At Grace Free Church, Grace Cressona, and Grace Tremont, our vision is to be a church that is for Jesus, for Schuylkill County, for your friends and family who don't go to church, and for you. Listen, that's what gets us fired up, and it's why I'm so excited about launching this new location in Tremont, Pennsylvania, Donaldson, all those surrounding areas out there. It's exciting to say, all right, you know what? We don't expect everybody to come to us. We're going to go to you because we love God, because He's doing something amazing in our own lives, because He's doing something amazing in Grace Free Church. And we want to share that with all of Schuylkill County. The people here are just like you. I don't know who you are watching, but they're just like you. I mean, we are a church that is full of people who just came as they were. All the baggage and struggles and the difficulties. Some people never been to church before. Some people that used to come to very different churches than us. And what they found here at Grace Free Church is the same thing the west side of the county is going to find. A place where they can come as they are, a place where they're not going to be judged when they walk in the door. They're going to find people just like them who love them, who are going to walk on this journey with them and help them discover God's incredible love for them. It's just life-changing, man. It's a place that I leave full of joy. I know a lot of people don't understand that. They think going to church is something that maybe is boring or a waste of time or out of touch with reality. It could not be further from the truth. It's a place that's life-giving. It fills me with hope and excitement and anticipation for the future. And God has a future for you too. He has a future through Grace Tremont. He has a future for Schuylkill County, and I think the best is yet to come. So we're going to take the vision and the culture, the amazing culture that God has created here to the west side of Schuylkill County. There's not a lot of places where your family and friends who may have never gone to church or may have walked away from church a really long time ago or may have had tough or bad experiences at church. There's not a lot of places for them to go, feel comfortable, be able to slide into a church and start to ask their questions and discover something different, God's love for them. I grew up in Cressona and Ryan grew up in Tremont, and these are our people. This is the community that we love and we are part of. We get it. We know what it's like. We're living it. And there's nothing that makes me happier than knowing that God has called me to love and serve and elevate Schuylkill Countyans. I love it. They're my people, and we're going to be their church. We say you are loved here a lot. It's part of our culture. It's actually part of the DNA God has made us as a church, and we are a group of people who will set aside our own preferences and to show love to people, even people who are different than us. It's why we can truly say, like, you are loved here. It's because you're going to find people who love you no matter where you come from, no matter what life has looked like, no matter what your background has been, no matter what your struggle is. You are loved here. And it's also what positions us to be a church that can add locations throughout Schuylkill County, specifically Tremont, to create the kind of space for your unchurched family and friends on the west side of Schuylkill County. If not us, then who? Who's going to go to serve and to love and to reach people who may never show up to church? What you're going to experience when services open up is an absolutely amazing kids ministry for your children, that they're going to find fun. It's going to be safe. It's going to be biblically based and developmentally appropriate. Our kids can't wait to come back to the kids ministry at Grace Free Church every Sunday. You're going to go to a service where there's modern music played by a live band. It's going to be music that is exciting and inspiring and points us towards God and the truth of who He is and who we are in Him. You're going to have an amazing team that's going to make you feel welcome and at home and comfortable. And you're not going to be made to feel awkward or pointed out or put on the spot. It's just going to be a really great place for you to come and learn about God on your own pace. You also have amazing leadership at Grace Tremont. Ryan, the location pastor, will be there most Sundays, make you feel comfortable, bringing the community together. There's also going to be a live broadcast message in real time that's going to make sense for your real life. These messages are going to be inspiring, encouraging, sometimes challenging, but they're all going to point you towards Jesus and the best life he has for us.